Hello everyone, my name is Anita Shastri. In this video, we'll be learning how to help our children develop their cutting skills. Yes, you heard me right. Cutting skills are very important. First and foremost, important thing is we have to teach the safety when the children are using these scissors or knives. So we have to let them know that these are sharp objects and they have to be very careful. And they have to face it downwards. So I have got a scissors here. So if the children are holding it like that, so you will have to let them know they can poke into their eyes or onto this face. So they have to hold it downwards, facing it downwards. And please don't let your child unattended, especially when they are using scissors and knives. It's very important to stay with them all the time. Not even for a second you can leave them, okay? And then as soon as they have started beginning to cut, so they will cut anything and everything. So you don't want any accidents over there or surprises. So let's begin with it. First and foremost, when you're teaching a child, so how to hold or how to place their fingers, say for example like that, and then 2 fingers. So you can draw a smiley face like this. I hope you can see. Let me show you. So a smiley face like that. Or you can place a sticker or both. Your children will love that. So you can say smiley is looking at you or sticker is looking at you when you are cutting. So that way they will hold the scissors like this. So they can see that the smiley is looking at them. Right? And 2 fingers. Obviously this is a small children's scissors, so I can't fit my fingers in there, but you get an idea, right? So before starting that, we can also do one thing. So you will notice when the children are cutting, they're usually holding their arms like that, right? So that's not a good idea and that's not a good way to cut. So what you can do is you can either use a small, like a newspaper, a thin newspaper or a thin book which you have, and you place it under their arms. This can be like a game for them. So you can start playing a game and say like, okay, let's do some balancing game today. And they can hold the newspaper in their hands and walk around. And then you can slowly build it up. And then you can teach them like, oh, let's hold the newspaper under the arms or maybe under both arms. Something which is very thin and not too big and not too thick, because it's very uncomfortable, right? So then when they have mastered this skill of holding the newspaper, and then you can start helping them, teach them how to hold the scissors. And then you can always keep this newspaper underneath their arms until they master the skills and they know how to hold it. All right. And one more trick is you can use any Sharpies to draw a smiley face. That's okay. And first and foremost, when you start teaching them how to cut, don't use thick card. It's very difficult because they're still learning, so they don't know how to balance, and it gets frustrating for them once they can't cut it. So you can use either a thin paper like this and draw a line, a straight line. It's always important to begin with a straight line because that's the easiest one. If you go for zigzag or some shapes, they will not be able to follow it. So first, let's start with a straight line. And instead of drawing with a pen, it's usually better with a marker or a sketch pen because it comes out very thick and it's easy for them to see. So what you can do is some table like this, anything, table or chair, and you will need a sellotape. So you can use the sellotape. I have got these ones. I don't have the transparent one. Anything will work. Any sellotape works. Or if you have a blue tack also, that's okay. You can use it. So what you can do is you can place the paper like this and secure it with the sellotape. I will add one more just in case. There we go. So your child doesn't have to struggle with the paper because it's always a struggle for the children to hold the paper, balance it, and then cut it with the scissors, right? So once the paper is secure and it's thin and there's a line and your child is also using the thin book or paper. In my case, it is paper. And then we have the scissors. So you will notice the children, because the paper or the book, whatever it is, it will fall down. So they will try to hold it. And there they will start, and then they have a smiley or a sticker looking at them. So they have learnt that. So they have mastered the skill of holding the paper. So that means they are keeping their hands against their arms, which is very important when cutting. And then they are holding the scissors properly. And then you will notice that they will start cutting it very small ones. So you can tell them, open the scissors and cut or close. Cut and close. Open the scissors, go forward with the scissors and cut. Open, close, or open, cut. And that way it will be easy for them to follow. In the beginning you will see they will start cutting one little tiny bit and another bit and another bit. It doesn't matter. Let them start. Somewhere they will start. But it's okay. And then slowly you can start building up. Okay. Once they have mastered how to cut it on a straight line, then you can start with a zigzag line. And then slowly with the shapes. So this is a very easy way. And then the children learn it very fast. So they don't have to juggle with holding the paper and the scissors and everything else. So this is a very easy method. And I have been doing this with my class children. And they have learned it very quickly. But I'm always there with them. Because safety is first and foremost the important thing. If you like my videos and if you want to watch more of these little tips and tricks, please like and subscribe to my channel, and please share it so the others can also benefit from it. I hope you liked your video. Thank you so very much.